I don't learn and I don't listen. The DNA test says that you are the father. I'm the father of that lie. As a generation, we were scarred with this. Hey guys, my name is Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another weekly reading vlog. Okay, so today is Monday. It is 11. I have been up for a while now because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. I know I said that last vlog. I failed. I literally ruined my sleep schedule so hard in the last vlog. But today, this week, I want to fix my sleep schedule. So I've been up very early because I'm trying to tire myself out like a fucking child, apparently. I'm trying to tire myself out so that like around 11 I can go to sleep. So reading plans for this week, very exciting. So first of all, it's the week of weird. It started yesterday. It's from the 15th. I wrote it down, hold on. I just made my spread for this, so the 15th to the 21st. The only book that I really want to read for Week of Weird, or like I guess like the one that's on my TBR, is Walking Practice by Dolki Min. It's on KU. I actually do have another book that I think is considered really weird, but maybe not like lit fic weird, and it's called Deliver Me by Elle Nash, and I have that checked out from my library. And actually, let's check how much I have left on that hold, because I have a feeling that, okay, I have 10 days. I can do that. But aside from that, I want to also read, I don't think I would finish it this week, but I want to start Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Roerich. This is my Patreon book club pick, so I'm going to be doing a spoiler-filled vlog for it, so I might not really talk too much about it here. I'll just give kind of like passing thoughts because I'm going to be doing a spoiler-filled one, so I'm going to be talking spoilers and all that in that vlog. And then the other book I really want to get started on is The Unseelie Prince by Catherine Ann Kingsley. This is also for my Patreon, for my top tier buddy read. I'm so fucking excited about this one. Like, I'm literally so ready to read this, fall in love with it, and devour it, okay? Like, I'm literally so ready. So I also want to start this as well today. So I have very ambitious goals this week, but I kind of want to get back into reading multiple books at once because I kind of fell off doing that. That was like my preferred way of consuming books, was literally I would read like 5 books at once. And I don't do that anymore. I don't even realize when I stopped doing it, but I literally have just been reading like 1 book at a time, and while that's been fun, I want to get back to reading a bunch of books at the same time because I love that. Like, it really helps my brain. Like, it's really like compatible with my way of like thinking and experiencing. Like, I really like to be able to switch genres really fast, so I don't know why I stopped doing that. So I want to get back to reading a bunch of books. So I have, you know, I have kind of a monstery romance. This might lean a little bit more fanro, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a little bit more monstery. So we have that, and then we have a fanro. This is very fanro. And then we have Walking Practice, which is like a weird horror, and then we have Deliver Me, which is also a very weird lit fic. So like we got all the genres. We got all the genres. So yeah, I'll update you guys, but those are like my reading plans. I want to read all those books. I don't know if I'll finish all of them this week. That's pretty ambitious because I've been reading like 1 book a week. But maybe if I read multiple books at once, like it'll be better. I don't know. Also, my workload is lower this week as well, which is good. And then I also want to finish another module this week, but it's a lot shorter than the module I did last week. So I think I have enough time this week to like really read a lot more than I've been reading the past couple of weeks. So I hope I'm right on that. I really do hope I'm right on that. Today, let's see. I really need to dye my hair. So I need to go get hair dye. I really want to clean my mirrors. What else do I have to do? I did connect my Switch to my computer, so that was one of my tasks. This week I also kind of want to start decorating for Halloween. So yeah, I've already done quite a bit off of my to-do list this morning because I was up really early. So I've been doing a bunch of like Patreon stuff. I started my laundry. I've been doing my work. I've started my studying. So I've already kicked off Monday really strong. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going for today and just have a very productive Monday. So yeah, I'm really tired. I chugged a coffee this morning, gave myself crazy anxiety because I was in that weird phase where like I didn't sleep enough, and I was also like dehydrated, and then I drank coffee and it just gave me like heart palpitations, and then I continued drinking it even though it was making me feel insane. But that's just who I am, I guess. I don't know. No, I literally am still drinking it. I don't learn, and I don't listen. So yeah, also today is Mexico's Independence Day, so I'm gonna eat a concha in celebration for Mexico's independence. So yeah, if you didn't know, it's September 16th, not the 5th of May. I fucking hate when people think that that's what that day is. I fucking love conchas, guys. Like, dude, superior pastry. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna get some more work done. I actually have to do some work outside of my house today, which is exciting because I get to not be here all day. I've been a shut-in for like the past weekend, so I should probably leave my house for a little bit. So I am actually gonna leave my house to go do some work outside. I think that's everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. Again, my heart is beating really fast, so hopefully I remembered everything that I wanted to tell you. So I think I did. So I will update you guys later once I actually get into my books. I'm very excited. I'm very motivated. This might be because I drank a really strong cup of coffee this morning, so we'll see how the rest of the week goes for me. But fingers crossed I accomplish all my goals, and I really do fix my sleeping schedule because it's bad. It's bad. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys later. So today is Tuesday. No reading was done yesterday. No reading was done, but that's okay. I do have a little bit of a haul for y'all because I went to the Dollar Tree today and I actually took out a couple of my decorations that I have, like that I had in storage in my garage. So I took some stuff out to start decorating, and after that I feel like something about seeing my decorations really put me in the mood to like get some Halloween decor, and also seeing what I had made it easier for me to like shop more for things, because like my biggest thing is I didn't want to really get things that I already had. So I'm trying to find like more unique things. It's all Halloween stuff, so it's not like that unique, but like I'm trying to not really get repeats of things. So seeing everything out really helped me kind of visualize what I had. And so I did get a couple of things today. I went to Dollar Tree and I got some stuff that I thought was really cute, and I'm very excited to show you. So let's do a little Halloween haul, and then I will show you guys where I end up putting this stuff around my house. So I found these really cool like pumpkin flower things. So they have like a pumpkin at the base, and then it has like vampire teeth in it. I thought it was so fun. I have one like this that has like an eyeball. So I got this one, and then they had another one that has an eyeball, but this one's different than the one I have. Oh, you'll see, but I just thought this was so cool with like these little pumpkin base. I think they're so cute. So I got two of these. I think they're adorable. This kind of lace covered pumpkin, I really liked the color. And I have like a lot of orange, so I thought I would like start kind of trying to put in different colors that still I think go with like the Halloween-y vibe, but aren't just straight up orange, because I feel like I have enough orange pumpkins. So I got this one. I think it's really cute. This one was $5 and these were $3 each. I got this candy corn garland because I think it was so cute, and I feel like I'm gonna put this in my kitchen, This is just adorable. I don't have any like candy corn motifs at all for like my Halloween decor, so I'm very excited about that. I got these for my kitchen window. I think they're so cute. I'm so excited. So we're gonna put this on the kitchen window. It has little stars. How cute. I got 3 of these and I'm gonna hang them in the porch. I think they're gonna look really cute. And then I have something else that's not really it's not really Halloween. I feel like this is so funny, especially if you're like a 90s 2000s kid. Like I feel like you're gonna get immediately why I bought this. This is this is so age telling, but truly look at that. And if you know, you know, like truly it's one of those things that I was just like, oh my god, that is so fucking funny. As a generation, we were scarred with this. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is like, it reminded me of Final Destination where there's like that scene with the logging truck. I had to buy it. Like there was just no way that I could leave this there. I'm like, this is so fucking funny. Very random, but it brings me a lot of joy because I know exactly what it means. And I think it's gonna be fun to just like have it somewhere on the shelves or something. And then I also got 2 of these because I am obsessed with them. Oh my god, they're so good. They're my favorite Haribo thing I've tried. It's the Sour Bats. These are so fucking good. Oh my god, like I got a bag from Target, I think like yesterday, and then I tried them yesterday and I was like, oh my god, and I like ate like half of it. So I bought another 2 bags and I didn't know they sold them at the Dollar Tree, so I was like, well, I'm gonna get them at the Dollar Tree, but I'm obsessed. They're so delicious. Okay, so I also went to this like thrift store, vintage store, and they had something so cool that I had to buy it. So I'm gonna grab it so I can show you. So they had this super cool poster and I have a frame ready to frame it because it's a little bit bent and I don't want to bend it further, but I just think it's so fucking cool. Look at that. Oh my god. I am obsessed. I love this drawing, like this art style. It literally, this is like, every time I see things like this, I always am just like transported to my childhood. We're gonna frame this and hang it in the living room. Then I also got this really cute pin that I could not pass up on. It's so fucking cute. Look at it. So adorable. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. I literally want to put this on right now. We're gonna put it on my Bella shirt. Also, it was like 68 degrees this morning, so I was like, I gotta bust out the Bella shirt. I have to, like, it has to be done. So I'm gonna get to decorating and I said that this week was going to be a relatively low workload week. Well, that was a lie. I feel like I'm on fucking Murray. The DNA test says that you are the father. I am the father of that lie. I did have a relatively low work week, but then I signed up for some extra work because I need to pay my bills. So it is not a chill work week at all. It's gonna be a rather hectic work week, to be honest. So I do have some reading updates. So first of all, on the Kindle, I started Walking Practice by Dolky Min. But I'm having a hard time with the Kindle version because the formatting is really weird. Like, can you see that? Like, it's so hard for me to read this. Like, I'm just like every time I look at it, I'm like, oh my god. Like, I only have an hour and 34 minutes left of the book, but I don't know why it started formatting like this. Like, it was fine here, and then on the next page, it does this. And I was like, I don't know if I can read like that. And I think it's probably part of like the story, like the storytelling is, I think it's on purpose, but that literally to me, oh my god, my eyes just like hate that. So I stopped before I started that because I was like, I can't. I do have a hold for the audio, but it's not gonna come in for like 2 weeks, which is really sad. And I'm debating on if I wanna pause this here and then get the audio and then like do kind of like a, you know, hybrid read or whatever. What are we calling now? Immersion reading? I don't know if I want to wait and do that because I'm not like super loving this book right now, like 30% in. I get what it's trying to do and I get the message, but I don't know, like something about it really hasn't pulled me into it. I don't know. I'm very much like a character-driven reader, and so far the main character hasn't really pulled me in yet. So I'm having a hard time really finding the push to like go through this formatting when it looks like that. So I don't know. We might put it on pause and wait for the audio because a lot of people told me that the audio is really, really good. So I'll let you guys know. But for now, the formatting just really put me off. So then I started The Unseelie Prince by Catherine Ann Kingsley. And I got to page 42 yesterday. It's been a while since I read an Enemies to Lovers romance. And oh my god, this man is such a dick. Oh my god. But like low-key, I love him. I feel so bad really enjoying the mailman character because he's such a fucking butthole. Like I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And usually I don't really like a mean man or whatever, but for some reason this one's working for me. And I think it's because like I know that he's gonna fall for her. So like that whole like mean thing is going to be put on other people over our, you know, female main character once he starts kind of like falling in love with her. And even if he stays a little snarky, like I would totally be down for it because he is Unseelie Fae, right? So it just makes sense that he's kind of a douchebag. I don't know, maybe I'm rationalizing it or something, but I feel so weird that I'm just so like in love with this male main character. Like I'm like, oh my god, girl, like there is something wrong. Like 42 pages in, like he's such a douchebag, and I was like, why am I kind of into this? Okay, I don't know. Like the shit he says to her, I was like, jail, 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 jail. But also, I love this. I can't wait to see where it goes. So this is feeling very Enemies to Lovers because he is like fucking ass. So I'm excited to see what happens with this. But basically what has happened so far, and I guess like the general synopsis, we have our female main character, her name is Abigail, and then we have our Unseelie Prince, his name's Valroy. So he's trying to take the throne and he needs like a queen in order to take the throne. So then he's like, brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. Why are men so stupid? He's like, I'm gonna like trick this woman into kind of accepting a deal with me, and I'm gonna make her like my queen. But like he's like not like in like, oh my god, she's gonna be my queen. It's like he's just being a dick. Like he's just trying to get something out of her so that he can, you know, level up or whatever, but he doesn't actually give a fuck about her. And he talks about her really crudely. So like that's what I'm saying. I feel weird that I like him because like he's not a nice man, okay? He's not a respectful man, okay? So I just just put that out there before you read this. So basically he tricks Abigail into like revealing her wish, and then that kind of like ties her to the Unseelie Fae like through their magic or whatever. So that's where I'm at right now. He's just kidnapped her and like taken her to like some fucking forest or some shit. But the general like where he's trying to go is like he wants to become a king, and I'm loving it. I'm so excited to continue. But this one might be an iffy one for us. I might really enjoy it, but I might tell you at the end of this, don't read it. Actually, I say that about everything because I don't recommend books. I vlog my, you know, experience, but I don't recommend reading the books that I read. Yeah, it's just, we like what we like, and sometimes what we like is very problematic, toxic things. So that is why I don't really recommend reading the things that I read. But if you're like me, you know, this is kind of giving. This is kind of giving. So I feel like this is gonna get so juicy. Like, I already feel it. And it is a 4-book series. So I'm imagining this relationship just spans all those 4 books. And I heard the ending of this is like really crazy. I'm just very excited about this. Like, truly very excited. I did start tabbing. Loving. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really, really fun. I think I'm gonna get really mad because Valroy is gonna piss me off. But I think I'm gonna eat it up too. I really do think I'm gonna eat it up. So yeah, that's my update on that. So that's where I'm at with my reading. Not a lot, honestly, but like I said, I made my work week a lot harder than it was originally intending to be, but we do what we do. I need money to buy more books, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go do my extra work and shit, and then I will update you guys later today. Hey guys, so it is 7:30-ish, and I'm finally done with my extra, well, I was done with my extra work in like earlier in the afternoon, but then I had like obviously like my regular work, so I just finished that. I'm really tired today. So she's mad because I moved her bed out of this room because I rearranged my room-ish, sort of. I basically moved a bookshelf out into the living room. So now I have like this wall over here that's just blank. But anyways, she's mad because I moved her bed while I was moving the the bookshelf, and I haven't put it back. You know what? Let me go get it. What was I saying? What's new? I'm tired. Yes. Okay, so I really am gonna prioritize my schoolwork today because I really want to finish that thing. So what I'm gonna do is yesterday I read a chapter, and I have one more chapter to read today, so I'm gonna read that chapter. It's like 6 sections. I'm gonna read that, do my notes, and that's gonna be my reading of the day. I don't think I'm gonna do any like reading my other books today, just because I really want to keep on pushing with this class because I want to finish it. So and hopefully tomorrow I can actually get some fun reading done. I'll just feel a lot more accomplished and less anxious if I finish my schoolwork before I do any other reading. Because if not, it just like is a thought that's in the back of my head that I can't get rid of, you know? So I'd rather just get this shit out of the way and then just read for funsies. So that's what we're gonna do. I did start Deliver Me by Elle Nash, and like the first page was gross. So I'm so excited about that book. Yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, anyways, that's my update. I'm gonna go get to studying. Hello. I have a little mic. I've wanted a little mic for so long because I've always wanted to be able to hold something. And now I have finally accomplished that dream with my little mic. I got a new camera for my birthday. My birthday's not until next week, so like 5 days from now. But you know, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Anyways, I'm trying out this new camera, so hopefully it sounds good, and hopefully
The video quality is good. I've been messing with the settings and trialing out different like settings on the camera itself to find a good balance between the video quality and then me editing this footage later, because I've fell into a deep dive about different file formatting and how different cameras format their files and how that affects how they run within different computers. Found out, shocking, that this camera specifically formats files in like one of the worst formats for editing, which I find so hilarious because I think it's mostly meant for use for like very like maybe editing on your phone or something. But for some reason, when you take it into a computer, the lag is a nightmare. So I've been, why am I karate chopping? I've been experimenting. You don't care about this, but I'm telling you, I don't know. Anyways, so I have my little mic, which is great. I've trialed out some things and hopefully this works well and doesn't make me want to rip my hair out when I'm editing. But I do have sort of a reading update. Not a good one. I've been extremely busy, but I have the audiobook. I got the audiobook for Walking Practice by Dolki Min. So I'm now 48% into the audio. It came in today, which was amazing. I was like, oh my God, thank you, because I was gonna put that book to the side until I got the audio, but it came today. So I've been listening to it, and honestly, it is definitely the way to go with this book because the formatting is very uncomfortable to read. I feel like it makes sense, like when you listen to the audiobook narrator, the way that they kind of say the words that the text, this sounds so stupid. Hopefully this makes sense, but like the inflections that the audiobook narrator does in response to the way that the book is formatted makes a lot of sense. It like really adds to the story, adds to the audiobook narration. But physically reading it, I could not. I wasn't going to do it. It was going to really piss me off. So I'm glad that I paused on that and I just listened to the audio because it's a lot better. And I feel like it makes sense why it's formatted this way. Like, I feel like, how do I say this? It makes sense for the story and the character we're following and the like underlying messages that are being told. I feel like it makes sense for the formatting to look this way, but it's not great to read physically. So thank God I got the audiobook, and I definitely would recommend going for the audiobook if you plan on reading this book, just because the formatting is a little bit uncomfortable to read. But maybe you don't care, so just whatever floats your boat. So 48% in. I think I have like an hour left of the audio, and I don't feel too much about this story. Like, I thought I was gonna really like it because I feel like it is a story that is in a way talking about queerness, talking about transness, talking about like chronic illness. Like, I feel like I'm getting those themes from the book itself. And like, those are things that I usually enjoy in my horror books in general. But for some reason, I'm just having a really hard time like getting sucked into the story. And I don't know if it's just like the way that it's being told is very stream of consciousness, but usually I don't mind that because I feel like Brainworms was also very stream of consciousness. But I don't know. I feel like I'm having a hard time connecting to the character, and I'm a very character-driven reader, so just I'm having a hard time like getting sucked into it. Tell you what it's about. But it's basically following this alien who crash landed on Earth and is now hunting humans for food, and they go about it in a very interesting way. And I feel like obviously there's like these sections of horror where they're talking about dismemberment and body parts and eating people, and then mixed in with like these like horrifying descriptions of just eating people, there is like an exploration of what it means to be human, happiness, love. I feel like in theory it sounds like something I would really enjoy, but execution wise I'm just having a really hard time really getting sucked into the story in general. That's my biggest issue, but I am enjoying the way that the audiobook is narrated, and I have like laughed a couple of times, but I'm not like super obsessed, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again, which is a really big problem for me, but hopefully somehow this makes sense. So I'm, 48% into that. Plan to finish it today, and then I really want to get back to The Unseelie Prince because I need some more of that hate to love. I need that for my health. I really need that. Hey guys, so today is Saturday and I wanted to do a little bit of an update because I finished my book yesterday. So I finished Walking Practice by Dolky Min. I don't really have many thoughts, honestly. I feel pretty much exactly the same way that I felt when I checked in earlier. I feel like the story really never pulled me in. But it was still entertaining and a fun read. I really liked the translator's note that talked about like the queer themes that were in the book and how they relate to like queer activism in South Korea. They also in the translator's note talk about the decision to do the spacing of letters in words and the way that they did, and how it was kind of a way to express the ways that like Korean characters were spaced in the original work. Because I guess like the spacing also gives like tension and adds like certain emotions to words. They wanted to replicate that when they did a translation in English. So I thought that was really interesting. I did feel like it did serve a purpose, but knowing that it is like a reflection of just like the original language, I thought was really cool, and it definitely made me appreciate it more. I feel like I kind of wish that had been mentioned in the beginning of the book. Like, I don't know, I feel like it would have really added to my appreciation of the writing if I had known beforehand that that's why it was spaced the way it was. So, I mean, just the things to think about, like, before judging a book too harshly is, like, obviously, like, creative liberties translators take. I don't read a lot of translated work, so it's not, I guess, something that I would really come across often, but I did appreciate what was done and, like, the reasons that the translator wrote the book and the way it was written. And I still definitely think that reading this audibly is the best way to go, because even though the spacing is done for a reason, I still think it's really, really hard to read. There are some sections where there's literally no words. It's just like pictures, because I was reading along with like the ebook copy, but there's some pages that literally just have pictures, and the audiobook does like a specific thing with that. And I feel like had I not been listening to it, had I just come across these pages that have just like these dashes and circles, like I would have just been like, what does this mean? But audibly, like, they do something special. So I just really stressing the point that I think audiobook format for this book is the way to go, because it just adds so much to the experience, you know? So today is, like I said, Saturday. I do have a bit of work to do. I did catch up on most of my work earlier. It's 2 right now. I just have one final thing I have to do, but I don't have to do it until 4. So that gives me like a really weird 2-hour gap where like I don't really have anything to do. So I'm going to use that to do some reading. Also, I need to do more work on this, on filming and editing with this new camera. It's given me the runaround, honestly. For some reason, my software just won't run 4K well. It just keeps lagging. So then I tried my MacBook, which I don't use for anything, because ever since I became a PC girly, like, I've just been on my PC shit. But tragically, because I'm trying to get out of the MacBook shit, I'm really trying to leave Apple. They reel me back in. Apparently, the MacBook can handle the 4K footage. How is that fucking possible? I don't know. I'm sure the computer people are telling me why, but I am so shocked by it. So I'm going to start editing on my MacBook, which I'm not looking forward to because I love editing on my PC. But what can I do? I did ask Miguel to do some research on like if there's a way to just like upgrade my PC to handle this footage better. He said he was going to look into it because every time I try to look into it, I get really confused. So I still have a lot more learning to do about CPUs and other words that I don't know what they mean. So I have more work. I have more learning to do, but I can't do that right now. So we're just going to do the MacBook editing. I just feel like if I tell you, I'm not screaming into the void, you know, like there's like someone that's there listening to me complain, and that's you. I'm sorry. This is what you signed up for when you subscribe to these videos, right? Right? Yapping. Okay, I'm gonna go. Morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. My hair looks like shit. It needs to get washed. Anyways, today is Sunday morning, and plans for this Sunday morning, I want to go to my favorite coffee shop and I want to get a coffee, and then I want to go to Barnes & Noble's because I feel like there's so many new releases that I have not acquired because I haven't gone book shopping in a while. So I kind of want to go to Barnes & Noble's and check out their like new releases. There's a couple of books that I've seen online that I really want to get, so you might get a haul in this one. We'll see. I also feel like I definitely want to get the paperback of Fourth Wing because you guys know I love that book so much, and I will buy multiple copies of it, especially when there's like extra like content with Zayden, my husband. Like, of course I'm gonna buy it, and the spread just looks so good. So yeah, we're gonna see if I can find the Fourth Wing paperback. There's this other book called like Night Strider that I've been seeing a lot on Instagram. That sounds really good, and my hair is gonna piss me off the entire time, but whatever. But let me go get my coffee first, then we'll go to the bookstore, and then I will be joining Sprints for Halloween-a-thon later today, and I'm very excited about that. So it's gonna be a fun Sunday, very chill, relaxed, gonna enjoy my day off and do some of my favorite things. So it is a lot later in the day, currently on Sprints on Kelsey's channel for Halloween-a-thon. Have I been doing any reading? Absolutely not. It's just not going to happen today. I just have to come to terms with the fact it's just not going to happen today. So to spare us all me coming back and saying I haven't read anything, I'm gonna close out the vlog here. I'm going to save us some time together, okay? But before I do, I wanted to show you guys what I ended up getting at Barnes & Noble's, because I did end up getting a couple of things. I couldn't find one of the books that I wanted, but I found 2 others, so I guess that works out. I don't know. I bought other stuff. So, main reason I went was because I really wanted to get the paperback copy for Fourth Wing. So, she has been acquired. Look at these edges. How sick is that? She's gorgeous, gorgeous girl. I love this book so much. And I do plan on doing a reread before Onyx Storm comes out. I plan to reread Fourth Wing and Iron Flame because I want to suffer again, apparently. But also theories. I have ideas and I would like to see if I'm just crazy or if there's some substance to them. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Also, this has some extra bonus content from Xaden's POV. My husband, aka I obviously have to read every single thing he ever thinks. Oh my god, I hope Onyx Storm is dual POV. I need Xaden's perspective, like, so much. I need more of him constantly. So pick that up. And then I couldn't find Night Strider. I think that's what the book is called. And I didn't see Fear the Flames, but I didn't really look for it. But once I was like home, I was like, oh, I should have seen if I could find Fear the Flames. I don't know if it's out yet. I think it is. I don't know. But I'm going to be giving Fear the Flames another shot because apparently it's been, like, the story has been cut down a lot. So we're going to try again with Fear the Flames. I have the indie version. I tried to read it. Could not get past it. I don't know. I think I made it like 100 and something pages in and I was like, I can't do this. So we're going to try again with the trad pubbed version. So yeah, but I didn't see it. So I don't know. Anyways, then they had a deal for V. Castro, and I've been wanting to read more of V. Castro. She's Mexican-American, so I was like, I have to support her. So I got 2 books from V. Castro, Goddess of Filth. I've been wanting to read this one, and I just am obsessed with this spine on the spine. Like, how fucking cool is that? I love it so much. So really excited to read this one. Have no idea what it's about, but I'm excited. And then I really wanted to read this one because I think it's like a La Llorona type of story. Yeah. A woman is haunted by the Mexican folk demon La Llorona in this ravishing and provocative literary horror novel about motherhood, family, legacy, and self-discovery. Yes. I feel like there's so much we could do with La Llorona. Like, she's so fucking scary. Like, growing up and just, like, knowing about La Llorona, like, I was horrified. I feel like we need to do more with that. I know that they tried to do a movie. I'm not watching it. It looks ass, and I just, no. But Mexican-American author doing La Llorona, I trust. I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm really, really excited about this one. The Haunting of Alejandra. My middle name is Alejandra, so it's just, I'm really excited about this one. I feel like it's going to be so good. So pick that up from Barnes & Noble's. They were buy one, get 50% off. So I think I got Goddess of Filth for like $8. Yeah, so very exciting. So those are the books I got. Then I went to the puzzle section because it's been a while since I did a puzzle. I did a really intense one, like, was it last month? Maybe in August, and it was intense. Like, I was at that puzzle for a really long time, so I kind of got puzzled out because I was like, that was a lot. But now I feel like I want to do more puzzles, and I've been wanting to find this one, and they had it in stock, and I was like, hell yeah. So this is The World of Dracula. I did The World of Frankenstein, and I loved doing that puzzle so much, so I definitely wanted to get another one in this collection by this artist, I'm thinking, Adam Simpson. It's 1,000 pieces. I'm so excited, and it basically tells the story of Dracula, which is really fun. And the Frankenstein one, like I said, I did it, and that one was really hard, but it was so beautiful to put together. I loved it so much. So very excited to do another one, this one. But I feel like I need to get a puzzle table before I start it because my little coffee table is just not big enough for it, and it's gonna take me a couple of days to do, so I feel like I need a place where I could like put it away and then bring it out, you know. So I think I'm gonna get a puzzle mat maybe, or a puzzle board of some kind so that I can, you know, move it around. So yeah, very excited to get back into puzzles. It's been a while since I've done another one, but I love doing puzzles. They're very fun. So that is going to be my final update for this vlog. Next week, we are going to be playing with my Halloween-a-thon game board. So that's going to pick the prompts. I'm sure there's going to be like activities and movie watching and stuff that we do, because the prompts, not all the prompts are reading prompts. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I am very, very excited. If you don't know what Halloween-a-thon is, I will leave the video linked in the description so you guys can go check it out and join. It is a very chill readathon, watchathon, activity-a-thon, whatever you want-a-thon. It's going to be really fun. And sprints, the kickoff sprints today have been really fun. Anything Kelsey does is always a blast. So guaranteed to have a good time, honestly. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go get to editing this video and make some dinner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end of this video and you want to leave me an emoji just to say hi, what did we read? We read Walking Practice. We should put the emoji of like the guy running. I love that emoji. I literally use it all the time. Let's do that for the guy running, you know, because he's like walking. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to keep with more content from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!